Okay, so we are going to set up our email account so that we can use our drip campaigns out of Prospect Converter Pro. So the first thing we're going to do is go up to the settings so that we can tell the system that we want it to access our personal email account in order for the mail to go in and out. So I'm going to go up into these settings and click on Settings. And then I'll go over to the far left and click on Email Accounts. Now at this location you have a choice of either adding in an account for a well-known email account provider or a custom email account provider. So if you've got a custom email service that you use, then you can make a choice at this point. So the first step is going to be to add an email account. And I'm going to then go ahead and click on Gmail in this case. If I was going to set it up for a personal account that was not in any of these already preset accounts that are very well known, then I would click on Add a Custom Setting. But at this point I'm going to go ahead and just show you how to do this through the Gmail, because most people have Gmail accounts. And the first thing is going to be the email account name. This is only for your reference when you're looking at a list of emails available that you can use. You can add in more than one email account if you'd like. So in this case, I'm going to just go ahead and put Gmail so that I know from the list that it's my Gmail account. And then here I'm going to, it automatically pulled in the email that it thought it was from my original account setup, but I'm going to go ahead and set up another account through Gmail is really what I want. And this is one that I have. And I'm going to go ahead and put in my password that I use to access that personal Gmail account that I have. So that password would go here. And then I always want all my responsive emails to come back to that Gmail account, so I'm going to go ahead and just put that one back in there again. You could put in another one if you wanted to. Now because I've already clicked on the preset Gmail, it's already filled out the SMTP settings, so I don't have to worry about doing that at this point. If you were doing a custom setting, at this point you would need to know the information from your custom email service provider and fill that in. And you would do that through that custom button that I showed you earlier. Now, in order to prevent being seen as a spammer to Gmail, you will always want to be sure that you put a limit on the amount of emails that go out over any given period. So in this case, we're putting 100 over 6 hours time. And I will then go ahead, and it's already preset in here. So now the next thing is real simple. I've just had to go in and add this information in, and now I'm going to click on Verify Settings. And if I've done it right, I'm going to get this green notice up here at the top stating it has been done. But quickly you want to go down and click Save Settings, because if you do not do that, it will not save it. Now it's taken me out to the other screen, so if I've done it correctly, this email address will be in green. If it is not done correctly, this will be in red. So you might get an error, an authentication error, and if that occurs, there are two things that might have happened. Number one, your email and your passwords didn't match up and they weren't correct, so you want to go back in, and you can do that. If it doesn't work, you can click back on it again and go back in and make sure that all these are correct. These all have to be exact, well, at least the first two need to be exactly the same. And then your password must be accurate. And so you do want to be sure that that is correct. If that is still a problem, then there's a chance that Gmail or Yahoo or Hotmail may be thinking, maybe blocking you from doing this. So you will want to go to your email and check your email and see if you've got a notice saying somebody's trying to hack in. Well, that person is you. So all you do is follow the instructions to release it so that you won't be seen as a hacker. Sometimes that happens and you might get a red authentication error at this point, but hopefully you won't, and everything will work fine. Just also know that if for any reason at any time you go into your Gmail account or any of your email accounts and change your password through those accounts, you have to come in here and change it here as well. And you'll go through the same steps. Well, you'll just go in and change the password right here and then click here to verify again. So once you do that, everything should be set up permanently. So now we're ready to send out our drip mail. So that concludes our setup, and next video will be on setting up your email accounts or your drip mail accounts.